Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into Salesforce AI automation with a practical, no fluff guide to building smarter CRM workflows and navigating the challenges you might face. So, it seems like every company is talking about AI, but here's the part that often gets left out. A huge number of these big AI projects just don't work out. This guide is all about understanding what at times really times takes to succeed. First things first, let's be clear about what we mean by Salesforce AI. It's not some single magic button you press. Instead, think of it as a whole collection of tools built right into the platform, designed to solve specific business problems. These tools mostly come in two main flavors. You've got predictive AI, which uses your past data to make smart guesses. And then there's generative AI, which is the creative side that makes new content from scratch, like drafting an email. All right, let's look at the core components, starting with Salesforce Einstein. This is the main AI technology that's woven directly into the tools your teams already use, helping with things like summarizing support cases or drafting follow up emails. Now, AI is pretty useless without good data, and that's where the data cloud comes in. You can think of it as the fuel tank for the whole operation, pulling all your scattered customer data into one place to give the AI the context it needs. And finally, we have Agentforce and the various builder tools. This is where you get to roll up your sleeves and really make the AI your own by designing custom agents and prompts that fit your specific business needs. Here's a pretty sobering statistic. A staggering 80% of corporate AI projects fail to deliver on their promises. This is why it's so critical to start not with the tech, but with a real business problem and a clear, measurable goal. This next step is where most projects get stuck: the data. The traditional Salesforce approach requires a massive project to move all your knowledge into the data cloud. The alternative is to use a tool that connects directly to where your knowledge already lives, skipping that painful migration. Whatever you do, don't try to roll out a new AI tool to everyone at once. It's much smarter to start small, test, and gather feedback. What's really powerful here is using a simulation mode to test the AI on your past tickets times before times it ever talks to a real customer. So, to quickly recap the key differences we've discussed. On one hand, you have the potential for long, complex setups and unclear pricing. On the other, you have a self serve approach with transparent costs and total control over your workflows. A question we hear a lot is, what are the biggest hurdles to watch out for? The most common ones are definitely the extensive data preparation, the lengthy setup times, and the unpredictable pricing that can make budgeting a real nightmare. So, what's the key takeaway here? Winning with AI isn't always about some massive multi year project. It's about finding specific problems you can solve right now to deliver real value fast.